for orders, item number 1.
There will be a, as a discussion with you. You already issued the notification as far as transfer of the 211 people are concerned. With effect from 31st January, that was the primary thing that has been done.
Fine.
Secondly, we were directed to sort out our issues with the registrar and others, our officers with them. And they have come to certain understanding, which is there on the next page. I told you, one of them is the,
So that this 1 and 2 is okay. But
Yes.
what about this number 2?
no, we will go. In fact, we are,
It's it would be a different situation where the employees are to be governed by the High Court rules,
correct.
but the this retirement age would be different. Okay. That apparently it
That,
seems.
I saw that, that's the only thing which has to be sorted out.
Hmm.
I will look into that the way which is feasible. But I'm told that the principle which is applied in the neighboring states is also the same, but maybe they are at a higher bracket compared to Nagaland, is what my
Which neighboring states?
law secretary said, that as far as Assam and Mizoram is concerned,
Yeah.
the port staff, is what I have not verified it, that's what they told me. They get it as per the government service. I'll re-verify it.
Just.
Constitution.
Maybe another copy of this first.
District judicial. Yes.
And then there are any separate rules for the subordinate judiciary staff? Any separate rules for the subordinate judiciary staff, Nagaland subordinate judiciary staff? No other rules are there.
No, this is the first one. For
The subordinate staff is governed by which provisions of which act or rules?
No, only this, Lordship, the Nagaland District Court rules 2017 is the first.
2017 is the first.
Yes, Lordship.
These are the rules which are in vogue now.
Yes, Lordship, since 2017.
And that the learned single judges come to this conclusion that these rules are earlier they have withdrawn this, but later on they have also.
This one. Whether General, this Nagaland Public Employment Act had received a presidential assent.
I think so. Offhand, I will not be able to tell you losses.
So
But
there
we
is a-
are following here. For your notice.
In the rules of 2017, there is a clear provision that except and otherwise provided in this, every employee working under the district judicial court establishment shall retire from the service on the afternoon of this or attain the age of 60 years.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, now you are making this rule that either 35 years or 60 years. So that is in direct conflict with this rules of 2017, how it is
Exactly.
permissible. sir?
In fact, as far as this issue is concerned, this is on a completely different parameter. The very objective of this retirement in public employment. This was because of horrendous unemployment situation in the state. This is one part.
Either you,
And
then for that purpose, either make suitable amendment in the rules of 2017
we will-
without there being amendment.
I understood what your lordship is saying, that's what I was telling you.
Even though if you want to introduce it, by way of amendment, you can do it. Otherwise, simply by mentioning this.
That's why I mentioned to your lordship, small things have to be adjusted. Then we will take that. Because the situation is very bad.
He understands and no doubt about that. Whatever it may be the situation,
Nagaland Public.
and
Well,
State-
public
we will
employment.
see
Well,
that
state can do that,
We'll
but
take
without
steps.
doing that, how can you make such
we will
set?
take steps to see that it is perfectly in accordance with law. Yeah, the law is right.
This my one submission is that they have not amended the rules. Now they are retiring the employees. Retiring the employees, either 60 years or 35 years age, and in spite of enforcement of the
That
rules.
on the last occasion,
Yes,
raised this point that many of the employees have been retired and others are also at the verge of retirement. And therefore, this issue has to be addressed. We'll
Exactly,
make
Coach.
note of it. If there since Mr. Advocate General is assuring us that they'll take care of that. Well, by the next date, we'll ask them to clarify the
Exactly.
situation and all that.
And if you not have retrospective,
Let them come with some proposal. We'll examine that
we
also.
can,
Let them
we
come. with
can, we can foresee, because the third. the
We,
third
we are,
one
we
was-
are hopeful that the Advocate General uses good offices and convince the government for doing that. That's the only thing. Okay.
The third imperative of.
On
state.
1/10/2024, this court has noted the submission of the learned Advocate General to the effect that the state government has already issued notification in respect of transferring the administrative control of 211 number of district employees under the control of Gauhati High Court, and further modalities in this regard would be finalized in the deliberation with the administrative wing of the Gauhati High Court within next few days. Full stop. The order dated 1/10/2024 is reproduced here under. Full stop. Learned Advocate General has placed on record a copy of the notification dated 3rd of December 2024, whereby the Chief Secretary of Government of Nagaland has passed a notification to the effect that the 200 and district employees would be placed under the administrative control of Guwahati High Court with effect from 31st of January 2025. Full stop. Learned Advocate General has also placed on record the minutes of the meeting took place between the Commissioner and Secretary Law and Justice Department of Nagaland Civil Secretariat along with the, who are the other members?
Lordship, attendance sheet is Commissioner and Secretary,
Along with the other members of the committee,
9 of them.
along with the other 8 members of the committee,
Secretary.
as per the said minutes of meeting, the following decisions were taken. This from there, no, 1, 2, 3. The following decisions were taken. Full stop. It is to be noticed that the decision number 2 is in respect of the age of superannuation of the employees who were placed, of the district court employees who were placed under the administrative control of Guwahati High Court it is mentioned, the decision number 2 speaks that the age of superannuation retirement of those employees will be as per the Nagaland Retirement for Public Employment, Second Amendment Act 2009, which provides that every employee of the state government shall retire after completion of 35 years of service or attaining the age of 60 years of or attaining the age of 60 years, whichever is earlier. Full stop. Prima facie, we are of the view that the said decision taken in the minutes of the meeting
This is an act. Which is not. This is government. Now, I think that this- it will all- it's even the purpose of the government. It's constitutional, providing the recruitment condition. From that, we think of the children, now, the children is going to continue to be people, over and over and over. Meanwhile, in this way, which will be different. Okay, please remember, shall we show her use their in the provision and continue to be because if they are made for this until they are in. So till then, there's a need for defining but this provision is there. In this act,
prima facie, we are of the view that without amending the rules of 2017, which governs the field today, the this Nagaland District Court Employee Service Rules 2017, without amending the rules, the no such provision in respect of the employees of the Guwahati High Court that their retirement superannuation age will be after completion of 35 years of service or attaining the age of 60 years, whichever is earlier. Full stop. Full stop. Learned Advocate General, Mr. K.N. Bal Gopal, has submitted that the state will certainly try to resolve this anomaly. And for that purpose, he prays for some more time. When
We have 7 weeks left,
prior to that, you have to do
Prior
it.
to that.
Yes,
maybe in the after 24th,
24th of December,
no, in January.
January 24th, then only we will,
It will sorted out.
but he will get very few days for that. Sir. Sorry. 24th, then only you will get 4, 5 days. Up to 24th, you will get it sorted out. At the on his request, list this matter on 24th of January 2025.
We have sorted out the issue which is 18 years old. This issue came up in 2006. Just
Suppose they-
really was there.
But in fact, for the better administration, certainly those employees are supposed to, under the control of the,
It has been handled by the court. I mean,
only that, that's
The
why.
government is also able to understand and because nobody, it was not adversarial at all.
Oh, no, that's right.
So we have to see that there is a balance which is struck.
Who is the appointing authority for this staff under the rules?
It is the committee of the concerned commissioner secretary or the chief secretary. But all these require cabinet approvals.
Secret.
Generally, all these are referred to the cabinet also.
The appointing authority as per the rules of 2017 is the district judge. Yeah, that is the district judge, not the commissioner.
I was going to understand that.
Lordship, the Learned Advocate General also be pleased to look into number 3.
Number 3 is what?
Number 3 is the
At par with the, this regarding pay.
pay structure.
So what's wrong in that?
Lordship, they are saying that the pay structure of the district court employees will be at par with the state government employees as per ROP rules. But parity of scale pay. This 211 employees has to get at par with other high court employees, Lordship.
That altogether a different. That is a
That
different,
issue,
that is a
of
different.
course, Lordship. But
That is
then, before going into.
If you are aggrieved by that, then you can very well
Lordship.
raise a point before in
Lordship.
appropriate proceedings, but not in,
Lordship,
that is not. Yes,
obliged.
For orders, item number 2.
May I please lordship? My lord, by order dated 13/11/2024,
yeah.
state respondents were directed to serve the notice to the respondent number 1.
Fine.
So step has been taken on 14/11/2024 and the affidavit has already filed on 26 with
Uh,
acknowledgement received, my lord.
Okay.
So it's deemed that service has been completed. So let the matter be come up in the hearing is after 3 weeks. My lord.
Yes, who is appearing for the private respondent? You are appearing for the private respondent.
I'm the applicant.
You are the appellant
Yes.
and you are
I'm for the state.
for the state. Who is
Yes.
appearing for the private respondent whose appointment I think so.
No one, no one.
No one despite service.
Yes.
Yes. You were respondent number 8 in the writ court. Your appointment was cancelled. no?
And there was a review. On his organization, the labor also.
Mr. So and so put in appearance on behalf of the respondent state. The private respondent has also, has already been served. However, none is appearing on behalf of him. Let this.
No, yeah. Private respondent number one here, in my opinion. Easy. Because of.
Who is working at present?
Hello,
Who is working on the post as present?
respond number one.
Respondent number one is working.
Yes.
At the request of the learned, the services therefore come, but nobody is appearing on behalf, at the request of the learned counsel for the parties. This matter for hearing in the month of February.
Much more.
Films appointment was.
For admission, item number 3.
Yes, your lordships, your lordships, I'm appealing on behalf of the council for H. The lordship, since the council is has a medical emergency. If the matter can be listed on Wednesday next week.
What remains in this matter now?
Your lordship, the petitioner here is praying for, there's a scheme, lordship, under the Angawadi centers, lordship, to be implemented to the Angawadi center called the supplementary health nutrition, lordship. And this is also in compliance of the mandate issued under the provision under National Food Security Act.
But
2020.
from the various affidavits filed on behalf of the state government, now the Anganwadi centers are operational.
It is operational, lordship, but the fact is that as per the entitlements, the beneficiaries are not getting, lordship. So the humble prayers of the raised in this petition by the petitioner is to give the entitlement as per the mandate, lordship. Now, it is not a case where there's a lack of funds. If you see the affidavit of the central
The
government,
central government has provided funds and the last, on the last occasion,
Yes, okay.
this court has asked them to specify how they utilize that fund.
right, lordship. So they filed, the state has filed the affidavit accordingly, saying that for 25 days in a month, one cook meal is being provided. So we've also, as per the order dated 28 February 2024, lordship, this year, we were also directed to make verification and file additional affidavit.
Have you
We have done that, lordship. So we have
What-
verified 8 districts.
Fine.
Lordship, it is not implemented as per the affidavit, lordship.
National service.
Who is appearing for the stage? You are appearing for the stage.
State respondent number 2.
You are responsible for this. Who is R3?
Social welfare department.
They've already filed it.
But so far as regarding their contention, that the full benefits are not being provided despite the funds are being made available by the central government. why it is so? When the central government has provided the funds, what is the authority of the state to not to utilize that funds? It is for the benefit of the poor people and particularly the children and the female members of the society. How the state government can act in such a manner, sir?
Respondent number 3 has verified comprehensive.
But they also raised certain concerns despite that.
Last petitions should bring from filing
I have already
They've
filed.
already filed.
or very be filed by state respondent number 3 will follow.
In response to that affidavit only, they have filed their reply and pointed out certain discrepancies. On Wednesday,
Yes, lordships.
look here. On 16/10/2024, the counsel for the respondent number 3 was granted time to go through the additional affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioners regarding certain discrepancies in distribution of the benefits to the people at large through Anganwadi centers. Full stop. It appears that the additional affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioners have not been responded by the respondent number 3. Learned counsel so and so has submitted that counsel for the respondent number 3 is not able to attend the court today due to some medical emergency, and she prays that matter may be listed on Wednesday. Matter may be listed on next Wednesday. List this matter on so and so next Wednesday.
Much obliged.
For admission, item numbers 4 and 5.
Yes, Mr. Lordships.
There is also regarding some.
Yes,
scheme-
implementation of the RKSK scheme, Lordship, menstrual hygiene, Lordship.
Yes,
Now, Lordship, on 23/10, 23,
10/2024.
yes. We have made a submission before this court that the MOU is going to be signed between the Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Mission, Lordship. Now, with the acute shortage of manpower from the medical department, Lordship, we are doing a convergence with the State Rural Livelihood Mission because they are in the grassroots level, the SSJ, self-help group, meant by women, Lordship. Now, on the last occasion, and meeting was conducted between the Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Mission and the National Health Mission, Lordship. Now, the terms of reference, Lordships, it's under preparation. Lordship, may kindly come to the meeting by this Lordship. The meeting was held on 28th of September 2024, Lordship. Yes, Lordship,
28th of October.
Sec-
This-
28th of September, Lordship.
A constructive meeting between the revenue and the state of admission was held on 20th of October. Here you mentioned this 28th of October.
Lordship, there's a mistake on the top, Lordship. We have written 28th of September.
On the top, there is a mistake or in the?
No,
this
it was held on October,
October.
on the day the court passed the order, Lordship. So, Lordship, in the key issue discussed, Lordship, may kindly come to the key issue discussed, Lordship.
Yes.
Number one, the mission director, number two, Lordship, the House unanimously agreed to come up with the terms of reference at the earliest. To share IEC materials under menstrual hygiene under with NSRLM. Number four, to work out the memorandum of understanding by Program Manager, RKSK, and State Program Manager, NSRLM, to enhance communication and share ideas, files, and resources at WhatsApp group as was formed. So now, Lordship, the terms of reference is already prepared, Lordship. Now we are going to sign an MOU. Now, Lordship, the question of how to implement it, because we are going to use the resource person, the resources at the grassroots level, will be the one who will be giving the deliverables. So, Lordship, sometime may be granted, Lordship, so
How
that,
much?
Lordship, at least 4 weeks, Lordship, after the vacation, Lordship. Because of the ongoing Hornbill Festival, Lordship, most of the programs are engaged in the activities there, Lordship. But with the program managers are working on it, Lordship. And this morning I've been informed the terms of reference have been completed. So the MOU will be signed at the earliest, Lordship.
Kill and council appearing for the UFO.
I'm for the NHM, National Health Mission, Lordship. Respondent number 4.
Respondent number 4 has submitted that a consultative meeting between the Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Mission in bracket NSRLM
Lordships.
and the state National Health Mission was held on 28th of October 2024,
Lordships.
wherein certain key issues were discussed and some decisions have also been taken. It is submitted by the council for the respondent number 4
Lordships.
that a memorandum of understanding between the stakeholders is to be signed. And for that, is to be signed for the purpose of implementation of the schemes in question.
Lordships.
Therefore, some time may be granted.
Lordships.
It is submitted that on account of ongoing festival, the formalities regarding the MOU would not be completed. And therefore, at least 4 weeks' time may be granted.
Lordships.
In view of the submission made by the learned counsel for the respondent number 4,
Lordships.
list this matter after 4 weeks, whatever the date. Any date after 4 weeks?
17. 17 January.
17 January? Yes.
Normally, the division bench are held on Wednesday, Lordship.
Wednesday, okay,
22, Lordship. 22.
22nd of January.
Lordships. Deeply obliged, Lordships.
Thank you.